Got lost for a moment. Now to gently drift down.
One mint, two mint, let us plant a whole slew of mint. Once I reach 10,000, Cloud Retainer's abode shall be Mount Outsong no more, but rather Mount Mint Song.
What the fudge?
Oh, to behold the look on her face when she is confronted with such verdant splendor!
This is crazy.
Mountain Shaper, you dare disturb the tranquility of one's abode.
Do not take personal offense, Cloud Retainer. He is not in control of his faculties.
Exactly. Let it go this once. Zitcha is the one driving him to do this.
Huh? But Zitcha just helps people fulfill their own wishes and desires.
Oh, you just
Not
screwed
now,
him
Paimon.
over. Paimon, you just screwed him over.
Sorry, Mountain Shaper. Paimon might have just thrown you under the bus.
When he wakes up, we shall have words. Everyone, to your positions.
Be careful.
I got this.
A pest? I must catch it. Again! Oh, young one, it is you. Don't tell me. Cloud Retainer sent you?
Yeah, she told me to get rid of the mint.
Ha! Such brazen insolence.
And that includes your garden on Mount Hulao.
Ah, such presumption. Such boundless avarice. That wretched adept's impudence knows no end.
Oh, good grief.
If she dares lay a finger on my garden, I shall smash her cuisine machine to pieces.
Oh, them's fighting words. Sure about that?
You think I am one to fold so easily?
Insolent mortal! Time and again, you interfere in that which is beyond you. You make it exceedingly difficult to contain my rage.
We need your help.
You have no conception of that which you seek. It is forbidden!
Forbidden.
You know nothing of my past. My warning was given. The cost entwined with this is beyond what you can bear.
I'm here because I want to know. I want to understand.
Stubborn mortal!
You can even say, that's my wish.
You...
Will you grant it?
Very well. If death is what you seek, who am I not to oblige? Come, let us see the extent of your resolve. Your wish is to behold the curse of time and the memories of this form? Then, let it be granted. You who seek death, stand before me.
What is this place?
My prison.
You're trapped here?
I was merely a trace of impure energy within Zapai's immortal body. When her soul was shattered, it should have been the end of me. But then, the one who governs time descended from on high and froze the moment of her death. And so, I remain in this world, unable to find release.
Was it Issaroth?
A mortal who knows of her existence and would dare to speak her name. Who are you?
I am someone who can help you.
Help? No, there is nothing we can do for each other. Her power, the one who governs time, it has surrounded me ever since. A blessing and a prison, all at once.
So you've been trying to break free?
No. I have been asleep in this prison for countless years, until a familiar presence woke me. Then, through that mortal girl's eyes, I saw it. As pure and bright as ever, unchanged across the millennia. It was the moon.
No wonder she took a picture at Chingwang Terrace.
That place is called Chuang Terrace. Did later generations rebuild the altar in a new location? It looks just like the one used to honor Zapai. Could it be that traces of what happened back then still remain in this world?
What is it that happened?
That memory is embedded deep within the essence of Zapai's soul. It is one that should have been forgotten. Yet, it is precisely that which haunts my every waking moment, fuels my rage, and denies me a modicum of peace. Now you, a mere mortal, come to seek that which is forbidden. So, let us see whether the fire that fuels your ambition is a hero's wisdom, or a fool's courage.
What do I need to do?
I shall relinquish control over this body's curse and let it devour everything within sight. Run as fast as you can, lest this prison become your grave. Look, it draws near. The river of time, come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed.
This must be the curse of time.
I shall wait for you at the end, mortal. Evade being swept up in its waters, and I will show you everything. Fail, and we shall sink into oblivion together.
Yeah, you kind of sound a little cray-cray. Ah! I didn't mean to fall in the water. Ah! Dang it! I couldn't see where I was going. I couldn't see. Ah. Fudge, 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 fudge! Ah. Ah! Okay, I gotta wait for my stamina. Where am I going? Oh. There she is. Took me a few tries, but I'm here, horse lady.
I did not expect that you would make it to the end.
Well, I did it.
Yes, it would seem even time cannot hold you back. In that case, perhaps this truth is one you can bear. Come, let your wish be granted.
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light. Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth so fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate.
What are Mom and Dad doing? Shh, just make a wish. The kind Adeptus on the moon is listening. Look, it's Lady Tsabai. Wow, Lady Tsabai? Is she powerful? Of course. She taught us how to grow grain and beans, millet and rice, how to peel hemp and reel silk, spin thread and weave cloth, how to cut stone and build houses, cast bronze and forge tools. According to Mom and Dad, the Adeptus Tsabai is the god of soil and grain, who blesses our land and its crops. Huh? Lady Tsabai's leaving. It's all right. We just have to wait till next year. She'll be back.
What the heck?
Mom and Dad are gone. Why hasn't Lady Tsabai returned? She'll come. We just have to believe. What is that? Lady Tsabai abandoned us.
All places tainted by the abyss need to be purified. That includes Long Gone.
And what of its people?
You know what will happen. You are but an emissary to the mortal realm. This is Heaven's will. There is no need for guilt, and no place for hope.
I wouldn't dare. But the people of Langan honor me, worship me, pray to me. If I do not answer, the guilt will be too much to bear.
And if you do, you will meet the same end.
Then as their god, I shall die among them.
You have done enough.
Now you know the truth. These are the memories that suffocate me where I stand and crush me under their weight.
Your nation was destroyed.
Not just my nation, but the people I loved. Were it within my power, I would ignite a blaze fierce enough to burn a hole through the heavens themselves.
But how did it all happen?
It was a time of war, one that ravaged heaven and earth. Remnants of the battles tainted with cursed power fell from on high and devastated Langan. The heavens decreed that the tainted filth had to be cleansed. No matter the cost. If I just had more time. I could have helped more people to escape.
You did give them time.
But it wasn't enough! I just needed a bit more, and they all could have survived.
You did more than enough. The descendants of Langan made their home all throughout Liyue. Their legacy lives on because of you.
I never imagined there would come a day where I found peace. So long this rage has been within me. Yet here in this moment, it has stilled at last. Thank you. If you wish to bring Tsubai back to life, mortal, then you may take the part of her soul that lives in me. Just remember, from this moment onward, the fate of Langan's fallen rests on your shoulders.
What
And
will
that cannot now be changed.
Oops, I ended up speaking over. What will become of you?
As I said before, I am but a remnant of Tsubai's adeptal form. A manifestation of her wrath that was not meant to linger in this world. By taking away this fragment of her soul, you take away my shackles as well. So, let it be done.
Any final wishes then?
Ah, it's your turn to grant one of my wishes, is it? Very well. In regard to my fate, and that of Langan's fallen, I know there is little I can demand of you. However, should another raise a war banner against the heavens someday, let my name be set upon its cloth. I ask for this, and nothing more. Now, take what you came for. I was a lone moon, shrouded and dimmed in cloud-veiled night. Now darkness breaks, free and unburdened. I reclaim my light.
I'll do my best to fulfill it. Thank you.
You think I am one to fold so easily?
I'm back.
Ah, young one. What brings you here? My, what exquisite mint seedlings. Was it you who planted them? I had not taken you for one so versed in the horticultural arts. I must insist that you visit Mount Hulao. There is much we could learn from one another. Ah, but this is Cloud Retainer's abode. She does not appreciate the verdant wonder that is Mint. We should leave at once. If she sees us here, there is little I can do to protect you.
I wasn't the one who planted them.
You weren't? Was it Mooncarver then? My, what nerve he has.
Sorry to say, buddy. It was you.
What?
Looks like Mountain Shaper is back to normal. Has the matter with Zudge been resolved then?
Wow, that was fast. That took, what, like, a second?
A second to us, perhaps. But for the Traveler, I imagine it felt much longer than that.
Zudge is gone for now.
One's plan was most successful then.
And you're all right, Traveler. You don't feel strange in any way?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Well, sounds like good news all around. I'm glad this matter is resolved.
What is this matter you speak of? The possession of that mortal child?
The matter of Zudge may have been resolved, but there is another that is far from over. The mint
no.
you planted around my abode. Perhaps you have a moment to spare for a little chat, Mountain Shaper.
You seem reluctant to talk in detail about what happened with Zudge.
She told me about her past.
Don't worry. I won't ask you to reveal her secrets to me. And I doubt the other Adepti will either.
Huh? You don't want to know what happened?
The expression on your face. I know it well, Traveler. It's one I've seen Rex Lapis wear on many occasions. Whatever you learned, it must be too heavy to share.
But you're okay, right, Traveler? That deadly self didn't hurt you, did she?
No, nothing like that. I'm fine.
Well, as long as you're not hurt, Paimon doesn't need to know anything else.
It just isn't a happy story.
Even so, I hope you feel like you can entrust me with it. If I learned anything from our time together, it's that one should not have to shoulder such a weight alone. Not to mention that certain knowledge brings danger in its wake. I would never want you to feel forced to be the sole keeper of such secrets.
Yeah, kinda like how one person can't finish a whole slime, you know? Better to grab a bunch of friends and eat it all together.
Time to call in some fellow slime connoisseurs, huh?
Exactly! Wait, no! Paimon's just saying we've got loads of friends who'll be more than willing to lend an ear.
Alright then. After careful consideration.
I never knew there was such a tragic chapter in the ancient past of this land.
So, the people of that nation worship the White Horse Adeptus as the god of soil and grain.
It would seem, then, that Rex Lapis had a similar reason for withholding the details of his recent trip. I've often wondered if he had companions to stand by him before we met. Or if he was forced to face things alone. Regardless, Lantern Rite takes place in 2 days. Let's meet back up again there. If there's no news of Rex Lapis by then, we'll have to come up with a plan.
Alright, see you in 2 days.
Fingers crossed it all goes well.
I kinda wanna see if those guys are they still talking? Or Oh, they must have moved on. I don't see them.
It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
Oh, I'm already here. That saves a trip. Oh, wish it would have saved me a trip in the water. Hey guys. Sorry I'm a little wet.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Madam Ping, we're here. Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh, then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow, that's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
That's one of his pillars.
Yes, Rex Lapis's Geo-Pillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he in trouble?
I doubt
Not
it.
necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the Traveler.
Give it a try.
Touch the pillar. As you feel...
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well,
It seems like he might be over to Mount Qingse.
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the Traveler, after all. But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Don't worry. I won't.
Alright, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Now, where is... Aha! Ow, ow, ow! That's why I hate teleporting here. Got ran over by a pig. How
Keep your eyes
humiliating.
peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Hey!
Another test subject. You're open.
Ultimate flying kick! Look out below!
Just a little taste. That tingle. That tingle.
Surge.
Have a taste of this.
Three moons converged.
Done. That tingle. That tingle.
Headbutt! Look out below!
Or this way. Wah! Ooh. This place has a nice tune to it.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me. For I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zibai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well, then. I have come to ask for Zibai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon Zibai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the Shadow Moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Most intriguing.
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation? Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides. The Lantern Rite is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
And this is...
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day, you belong to me.
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
Zhongli!
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I'm going to bonk you. And you'll help us up to that?
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
Entertain you?
Where would you like us to take you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined?
Let's just play this by ear.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
You're my best travel guide of all to that.
Is it Tibet's busiest port? It's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food.
Of eating it.
Cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool. Guess our only option is to go try them both. 2 meals back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's little treat.
Kinda putting Hotel in a tough spot here, Paimon.
Come on! Aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least.
Just looking for an excuse to gorge yourself on someone else's expense, huh?
Hey! All Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place!
Wang Ming Restaurant!
Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, It's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
One mean restaurant. Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in. One mean restaurant, here we come.
Just leave it to Paimon to gorge herself. Wait, there's another one of these. Oh, the Zhaos! No, not Zhaos, that's Gamings. Bleh. That was Gamings. Oh, I remember that phase. That was when the poor guy was kind of high off of hot drinks. Oh boy.
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that.
We brought her here for Lantern Rite.
Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Xiangling. I cook here at One Mean Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh no.
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
Because they're so
You
busy in
gotta
cooking.
listen to our customers. Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real Traveler.
Really? I guess that makes me the real Paimon.
Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little charade for a while at least.
All right, go grab yourselves a table. I'll come take your order in a bit.
Oh my goodness. This is getting really ridiculous, but funny at the same time.